Hello student, welcome to our today's chapter. Today we are going to start our new chapter, chapter number 5. The chapter's name is Courtesy, Manners and Etiquette on the Phone. So student, now we are living in the modern society, we are living in the modern world, and we use a lot of technology. Now we spend our most of the time on talking on phone. While talking on phone, we have to follow some courtesy, we have to follow some manners and also some etiquettes. Sometimes some peoples were very harsh on the phone. This is not the way of talking. So how we have to speak on phone, that is what the etiquettes, manners. Okay, so how we have to speak, so that we are going to see by this chapter how we have to show our manners and how etiquettefully we have to speak on the phone. Okay, so let's see here one conversation has given. Okay, so we are going to see this conversation and we are going to understand that how we have to be polite and how we have to be mannerful while talking on the phone. Okay student, so you can observe here there is one woman and there is one man and they're having conversation among them. Okay, she is a receptionist and this is the man who inquired here. She is a receptionist of one hotel. The hotel's name is Hunger Helper. Okay, so he is the man. He want to do some hangout with his friend, and that's why he is inquiring here. So here you just see how they have the conversation. Okay, see, receptionist, good evening, thank you for calling the Hunger Helper. How may I help you? This man's name is Aman. Now Aman says, hi, I would like to make a reservation at your restaurant, please. Sure, sir. In what name will the reservation be made? My name is Aman. And how many people will you be dining with? I will be coming with 3 of my friends. So that would be 4 of you in total? Yes, a table for 4 would be perfect. Not a problem. Would you prefer to sit by the window or our family room? Aman says, a seat by the window sounds lovely. Receptionist said, wonderful, sir. What time should we expect you? Aman says, around 9 p.m. Just one question. Do you serve only Chinese food? See, we have seen this conversation and what do you understand? Here, so mannerfully they are talking with one another. When she picked up the call, she greet him. She greet him with the good evening. It means that whenever we pick up the call of anyone, first of all, we have to greet them according to the time. Then now she is a receptionist, so that's why she asked him for how may I assist you or how may I help you. But if we, in general, whenever we pick up anyone's call, at that time we have to greet them and we have to ask them that how are you, and we have to continue our conversation. See here, they are talking with very mannerfully. This man, he want to book some one table for 4 people, and he was just inquiring here that will it possible, and he has given time of 9:30 to come to the hotel. See afterward what happened. So here that Aman asked that receptionist that would their hotel only serve the Chinese food. So after that, what receptionist answer? Receptionist say, no sir, we have a delightful section of the Asian dishes, Chinese, Singaporean, Malaysian and Thai. It means that hotel was serving 4 type of Asian cuisines like the Chinese, Singaporean and Malaysian, Thai. Okay, so Aman says, perfect. Just to confirm, sir, that we will expect 4 of you at 9 p.m. for a table by the window. We will only hold the table for 10 minutes, so please be there on time. I will surely be there at 9 p.m. sharp. Thank you for all your help. Goodbye. See you soon. See you soon, sir. Goodbye. See here. Here one more thing we have to understand here, that they are very punctual about the time. What the receptionist says, receptionist said that we can hold the table only for 10 minutes, so you have to be sharp on the time. See here the manners also showing. Okay, we have to show courtesy, and we have to show our manners towards others timing too. So always we have to be punctual for ourselves. Okay, and when they hang up the call at that time, they say goodbye to each other. This is what the way of hanging up the call. They are so polite, and from this conversation we have to understand that we understand that how we have to talk on the phone, and how we have to be polite, how we have to be mannerful, how we have to start our conversation, and how we have to end up our conversation. See, here is another conversation. Here is two girls, you can see, and what these two girls had a conversation. Let's see. See, here one is the Sunita and one is the Asha, and they're having the conversation. So Sunita, hello, Ghosh Residence, this is Sunita speaking. Have you observed, student, how she has started? She said, first of all, hello, and she asked that, is it the Ghost Residence? Here I am talking Smita. Okay. Now, this is the Asha, and she pick up the call and she says, hi Smita, I am Asha, Shekhar's friend. Is he around? Smita says, let me just check. Could you hold on a minute, please? Sure, no problem, I'll wait. Sorry, Asha, Shekhar isn't here. He has gone for hockey training. Can I take a message? See, here one girl is a sister of one boy, and that boy's friend had called, and she was inquiring about her. Okay, and when that boy was not available, her sister asked her to put a message. After that, what she has said. So from this you also get an idea that if someone asking for our family member, and if he is not available at that time, we have to take a message from them, we have to ask their name, and we have to note it down, that message, and we have to convey it. See, afterward what happened? Okay, thanks for offering, Smita, but I was really hoping to speak to Shekhar. Okay, no problem, Asha. Shekhar should be home by 5 p.m. Why don't you give him a call then? I think I will do that. I let him know that I called in case I can't get in touch with him. Will do, Asha. Have a nice day. You too, Smita. I must remember to tell Shekhar. Shekhar. He has a delightful sister. See, now after offering about message, Smita says, thank you so much, but I want to talk him in person. Okay, if I could not make in contact with him at that time, you just tell him that I had called him. Okay, so this is what the conversation they had, and she was praising her too, and she said that whenever she will talk to Shekhar, she will say that he had such a delightful sister. Okay, see now afterward what happened? Smita, she just laughed. Okay, thank you for the compliment, Asha. You should come over sometimes. We have a huge board game collection. I'm sure you will enjoy some of our games. Okay, she offered, both were very delightful, and Asha offered Smita to come to her home for some board games like a carom and all. Okay, and here that sounds like that sounds like fun. We should surely make a plan sometimes soon. Yes, I too look forward to meeting you. Same here. It was a pleasant talking to you. Goodbye, Smita. Bye, Asha. See how mannerfully they were talking, and how politely they were talking, and while hanging up the call they say goodbye, and they say bye to each other. This is what the way how we have to talk on the phone. In the modern world, we talk more on the phone that we do in person. Okay, that's why this is why we should learn to polite on the phone. Okay, so as I told you earlier that we have in modern society technical words, and we use a lot of technology. Most of the time we talk on phone rather than meet in person, so that's why we have to learn how to talk on phone. Remember student, while talking on phone we have to be polite, we have to be mannerful, we have courtesy, and we have to be very very what we can say, very good on the phone. Okay, so this is what that's all for today's video. We will meet in next video. So student, do you know when does the telephone has invented and who has invented it? See here, some information is given regarding the telephone. The first practical telephone was invented by Alexander Graham. Okay, this is the man who is whose name is the Graham Bell. Alexander Graham Bell. Okay, he is the man who has invented the telephone in the year 1876. Okay, he was the Scottish scientist. At the time of the invention, many people thought the telephone was impractical and would never become popular. Okay, but now see how much telephone is popular, and it is really non impractical, it is very practical. Okay, a mobile phone has 18 times the amount of bacterial that a toilet. Remember to clean your phones regularly. See here what precautions we have to take while handling the mobile phone. That mobile phone carrying the 18 times more bacteria than the bacteria having in the toilet. That's why we have to clean our mobile regularly. Okay, the first phone call made using a mobile phone in India was in 1995. By 2018, more than 300 million people in India were using the mobile phones. Okay students, so do you understand this information? This is the Alexander Graham Bell, who is the Scottish scientist who has first invented the mobile phone in the year 1876. Okay, and at that time many of the people, they were thinking that this invention will be totally failed because it's not practical, but it was totally practical, and that's why mobile phone is still now we are using, and it become very popular. And while using mobile phones, we have to take care of something, that we have to clean it regularly, because mobile phone carry 18 times amount of bacteria than in the toilet. Okay, in the year 1995, first phone call made using the mobile phone in India. Okay, and by 2018, more than 300 million people of India using the mobile phone. This is what a short information about the mobile phone, and I hope you have enjoyed.